Hey guys, we're back in the kitchen today and we're still doing our Moo series where we're doing lots of things with milk products or dairy products. And so today we're gonna do a little bit of an experiment. There's real science in this, and this is a fun activity and a teaching activity to do with your kiddos, your grandkids, whatever, or just to make a really high quality butter. And you can mix herbs in it, garlic, whatever you want to do, and then pipe it in your little pastry bag or whatever and make some beautiful butter to serve for guests, or just enjoy it on a nice piece of toast or bread. So I'm gonna do butter in a jar, and they actually used to do this because butter will stay, the fats, the solids in the cream will stay fresher a lot longer, and you don't even have to refrigerate with them separated. So cream is made up of solids and liquids, and the liquid ends up being buttermilk and the solids end up being butter. And so when they're shaken, they separate and the fats bind together, stick together. So that's what we're gonna do today. I've got a ball jar here, and we don't wanna go past the halfway mark because you want plenty of room for the science to take place. So this ball jar is 1.5 cups, so I'm not gonna go past the halfway mark with my cream. Keep it right about there. And I'm gonna put my lid on, screw it down, and you're gonna shake. And you can watch the change with your kiddos. They'll have fun shaking it. Just be careful because it is glass. So it takes about 15 minutes for this to separate and make the butter. So we're gonna just take time to shake it, and we'll be back once it separates. And as you watch it change, you're gonna get a nice whipping cream, and then it's going to start really sticking and binding together, and you're gonna get that nice butter. Okay, so I've been shaking, and I can feel, and your kiddos are gonna feel that it's changed, because you're not gonna hear it sloshing around. So it's gotten much thicker, almost like a white whipping cream. So, and you can see it on the lid of the jar. And I would stop it in the process and show them, look at what's happened. It's really good. So I'm gonna put my lid back on, and I'm gonna continue to shake until we get some separation. We can see a liquid, definite liquid, and the solids. Okay, so you're gonna hear a variety of sounds when you get to that finishing touch. You're gonna hardly hear anything moving or even feel anything moving as it begins to get thick, and then all of a sudden you're gonna feel a clump in there, like a ball going back and forth, and you're gonna start seeing the liquid or buttermilk. So I'm gonna take my lid off, and I'm going to pour off the milk, the buttermilk. I'm actually gonna get something, because I'm gonna lose a few of my solids in here. A strainer. And when you hear about the milkmaids and them churning the milk, this is exactly what they were doing. They used butter churns to churn the cream and make their butter. So I'm pouring off that buttermilk, and look at that, nice rich milk. And you end up with a butter product that does not have added dyes and chemicals. And incidentally, you can get homemade butter close to us over at Rowlett's Creamery. They have wonderful ice cream as well. That's where I buy my butter, homemade butter. And it does not have any color, dyes, chemicals, or anything added. So now I'm gonna dump out my butter solids that have clung together. And this is a great chance to talk, if you're working with kids, to talk to them about friction and energy and different chemicals bonding and clinging to each other. So I just want you to look at how creamy smooth this is. You can add your herbs, a little salt, whatever, but I happen to think it's delicious just like it is. So creamy and smooth, so delicious. When you go to a fancy restaurant and they have that cute little butter and you put it on your roll and it tastes divine, this is what they're doing. All right, try your homemade butter, churn it yourself and enjoy.